In this video, we're going to walk through setting up a website using Wix.com. So first, in your web browser, go to Wix.com. Click on Get Started, and you'll need to sign up and create a username and password. Once you've created your account, you can log in and you'll be taken to your account page. Click on Create New Site. Now it's asking me what kind of site I want to create, and I'm going to select photography. Feel free to browse these templates to find one that you like. You can click View in order to preview what they look like before you edit them. I'm going to select this one here called Outdoor Photography. So I'll click on Edit, and it brings me to the editing interface. In order to change an element like a text box, all you need to do is double click inside the box. So if I want to change this header, I can double click and start typing. I'll type the name of my business here. You can also adjust the size of these elements by clicking on these little circles on the edges and dragging them like this. You can also move these elements just by clicking and dragging them to where you want them. If you happen to move something and you don't quite like what you did, you can hit Command Z on your keyboard on a Mac to undo. Next, I want to add my logo. I'll come over to the left side where this plus sign is and I'll click Add. Then I'll click Image and then My Image Uploads. I'll click on Upload Media, then Upload from Computer. Then I'll go to where my logo is saved and click Open. Once it's loaded, I'll select it and click Add to Page. You'll see that it literally just throws this onto the website. Now it's up to me to adjust the size and place it where I want it to be on my page. I want to add my logo to the header. The header is going to be static, which means no matter what page you're on, the header stays the same. So things like your logo and menu items will always be at the top of the page. So I'll resize the logo and the heading text to make it look a little nicer. There are a million different ways to organize and style your website. Obviously, this is just a rough outline of how to use Wix. You can certainly take more time than this when you make your own website to make things look nicer. Next, I want to add some of my photos. I like to have my photos front and center on the home page. There's a gallery already set up here, but we need to get rid of these photos and add our own. I'll select the gallery and then click on Manage Media. I'll select all of these images and click Delete. Then I'll click on Add Media, then Images. Then I'll click Upload Media and Upload from Computer. I'll then find the photos I want to add. I'm just going to select some random photos from a previous shoot, then click Open. Now I'll select all the photos and click Add to Page. Once you've selected the photos you want in your gallery, click Done. And now your photos have been added to your gallery. Say you wanted to add one more photo just to make this look a little more even, go back to Manage Media, click Add Media, Image, Upload Media, Upload from Computer, find another photo you want to add and click Open. Add that to the page and click Done. Now you can see the new photo in the gallery. I also do video tours of homes and would like to add some videos to this page. Let me show you how that's done. Again, come over to the plus sign and select Video. I have my videos hosted on Vimeo, so I'll select Vimeo from the player options. You can see a video box appear that I can move and adjust. So I'll move this down below my photo gallery. Now I need to link my video to this video player. I'll select the box and click on Change Video. I then need to copy the link from Vimeo and paste it into this video player. I'll go to my Vimeo page and find the video I want to use. Copy the link, go back to Wix, and then paste the link here where it says, "What's the video's web address?" You can see that my video is now appearing in this video player. If I wanted to put a title on this, I would come here to the Add button and select Text. I'll grab this one. To edit this text, I'll double click inside and start typing. I'll name this Video Tour Example. Then I'll adjust the size and position to make it look a little better. One cool feature in the Wix editor is that you can copy and paste multiple elements. Say I wanted to make another video to make this page look a little more even. I would click and drag over the video and the text, and now both are selected. I'll hit Command C on my keyboard to copy, and then Command V to paste. Now I have a second video with a title. I can grab another video link and paste it in the new video player. Now I have 2 video examples for potential clients to view right here on my homepage. You can also create links in images or text. So if someone were to click on my logo in the header, for example, I would want that to take them to the home page of my website. To link this image, I'll click on it and then click this link button. This brings up some options, and I want to link this to a page, and I'll select the home page. So if a visitor to my website is on my contact page, for example, I want them to be able to click on this logo to bring them back to my home page. I want to make sure that when they click on this image, they stay in their current browser window. If I were to select New Window, when someone clicks on the link, it would bring them to a new tab or window in their browser. I don't want that, so I'll keep Current Window selected. I want to test this to make sure everything's working properly. So I'll click Save in the top right. This does not publish your website. It just saves your progress in the editor. I'll go to Preview in the top right. This is what your site will look like once it's published. To test out that the home link works on the logo, I'll click on this Nature tab to leave the home page, and then I'll click on my logo. And it looks like it works. We're now back on the home page. To go back to the editor, go to the top right and click Back to Editor. I also want to create other pages. For example, let's create a pricing page. I'll come up to Menus and Pages, and I'll edit one of these default pages. I'll click on this menu to the right of this Nature page and click Rename. I'll rename this Pricing. I don't really need this gallery here, so I'll delete that and create this pricing page from scratch. I'll start with an image, so I'll click Add, then Image, then My Image Uploads. I'll go through the same process as before to add an image. Once I add this image, I want to add text, so I'll go to the Add button and add text. This is going to be the title of one of my offerings, so I'll name this Interior and Exterior Photos. And we can adjust the size. You can see these purple lines that appear. These are great for helping you line things up. For example, I want this text to be in the middle of this image. That purple line shows me that the text is perfectly centered with this image. Now I'll copy and paste this text. Just as a side note, you can change anything you want about this text, including the style, color, size, pretty much anything you want. I'm just showing you the basics, but feel free to customize anything in here. We'll call this Under 3,000 square feet, and I'll put a price of $150 for that service. I'll copy and paste that and bring it down. We'll edit this to say 3,000 to 3,999 square feet and price that at $170. Then I'll do that same thing for the rest of my pricing for interior and exterior photos. I want to add another service, so I'll click and drag over the top of this text and image, and then I'll copy and paste all of those elements. I'll bring this over to make it look more even. I also want to change this photo, so I'll find another one. I'm going to have this be my aerial pricing, so I want to have a cool drone shot as the image. Now it's easy to change the title and the pricing. Aerial photos and video can be the title, and I'll change the pricing to what I want. If you have additional services that you offer, like video tours or 3D tours, you can add them here. Now I want to create an About Us page. Again, come to Menus and Pages and rename this page here. We'll call it About. I don't need this gallery, so I'll delete it. I'll add my own text. I've written out some text that I'll copy and paste into this text box. I'll then adjust it to make it look a little better. I'll also add an image of me and my family to make it a little more personal. I'll do that by going through the same process as before. I'll adjust the size and position to make it look nice. So far we have a home page, pricing page, and About Us page. The last page I want to show you how to make is a Contact Us page. We'll go through the same process of renaming an existing page. We'll call this one Contact. I don't need this gallery, so I'll delete that. One cool feature about Wix and other website builders is they'll have a contact form that you can plug right into your page. To add a form like that, come to this plus sign and go to Contact Forms. I'll just add this one right here at the top. You'll also be able to customize the fields. The one thing you want to make sure of is that your email address is included in the email notifications setting. So when someone fills out the form, you'll receive an email with their message. So we've created these pages, and now we have these other pages that we don't really need. So I'll show you how to delete those. You go to Menus and Pages and select the menu to the right of the page you don't need and click Delete and delete again. Then do that same thing for the rest of the pages you don't need. Now you have a clean 4-page simple website. We'll preview it and make sure everything is working. I'll see if this video is working. Looks good. Now I want to check the pricing information, so I'll go to the menu and click Pricing. There it is, just how we created it. Now let's check the About Us page. And there it is. This is a pretty basic website, but it has all the relevant information that a potential client would need. We'll also check the contact page, and everything looks good. The last thing I would suggest adding is your social media links. You can see the icons in the footer, and I'll edit these by double-clicking. And here's where I'll add my Facebook page, RE Photo Startup. I don't have a Twitter account, so I'll delete that, and then I'll add my Instagram page. For these, if someone clicks on one of the social media icons, I do want to open a new window. And done. When I preview this, I'll just check that these links are working properly. So the Facebook icon is working. I'll click on the Instagram icon, and that works as well. Once you're happy with your design, you're now ready to publish your Wix website. You can use the free version, but your site, including the URL, will be branded with a bunch of Wix ads, which is not very professional. I would suggest purchasing your domain either through Wix or GoDaddy. Usually purchasing a domain is not very expensive. Once you own your domain, you'll be able to integrate that into the Wix platform. There is a monthly fee for using Wix for hosting your website, and here are the pricing options. Take a look at these plans and see what would be a good fit for you. This is an investment you should make. Having a solid website allows potential clients to find you online and gives them relevant info like your pricing and contact information. A website makes things easier for you and your potential clients. It's another fee, but you won't regret the investment. So that's it for creating your website using Wix. In the next video, I'll walk through how to create a website using Squarespace. Please let me know if you have any questions, and remember, keep shooting. Swish.